All right, looks like we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, how the heck are we doing? Sorry we are late. We're trying to get this all set up, and I'm just way behind the eight ball. I was playing in too many dailies today. It's terrible. My eyes hurt. I am here. I am, of course, joined by, you can't tell because all I've got is a scrolling name, but that's okay. Trust me, he's here. I have with me none other than Glenn McElwain. Glenn, how are you doing, sir?
Not bad. How are you, Scotty?
I'm awesome. I gotta raise your voice levels here and drop mine, I think. Let me just do that. Let's try that again there. Yeah, so basically what we're looking to do is we are running the blue, white, red Geist list that we've been running in preparation for Boston. We're going to battle it against some blue-red twin. Glenn, you are, without question, the premier Canadian talent and authority on the blue-red version of this deck. So I had to make sure that if I was going to get anybody to help me, not only would I get somebody who is as charming and entertaining as you, who's been back, obviously, from the Green-Black Mutilate stream, which was pretty sweet. But now we've got you like piloting your specialty in the format that we all love. So thank you very much for volunteering your time this evening.
Thank you, Scott. You're too kind.
No. You are. So what we've got going on is, why can we not be on time? I keep playing too much Magic. So we've got here in front of us the list. Glenn, you can see the list as well. And I mean, like, it's fairly standard. The only change that we've made since the last week is we're trying out 7 fetches instead of 8. We found ourselves in situations where we were often just had fetch lands with no lands to get. So we're trying out Glacial Fortress instead of the fetch land, just to try to help smooth the mana and have more sort of late game lands that come into play untapped. Otherwise, the deck is precisely the same as we have had. What I do want to do is take a look at the list that you'll be piloting today. And let me just add that on. I think I can just open this up here. I don't want to show you all of my PC stuff. You don't need to see all of that. Desktop, I put it. Where are we? Wow, there it is. All right. So this is the deck list that we will be looking at today. I don't want to play a slideshow. I just want it bigger. This is the list. Talk to us a little bit about this list, Glenn. Where did this come from, and walk us through sort of some of the card choices here.
Okay, I've been playing Splinter Twin forever, so I changed my deck list in literally every daily event, and I've played over 100 of them. So it's not like this list isn't gospel, or at least I don't think it is. I basically Scott asked me to come on the stream, so I tried to come up with a deck list that I thought was solid and representative of what people are actually doing right now, and what you're most likely to see at Grand Prix Boston or on Magic Online. So there are a few cards that are one-ofs. The one-of Dispel is not quite stock, but it's pretty good. Lists tend to play either 1 or 2 Flame Slashes. Lists tend to play between 0 and 2 Peak, between 0 and 2 Twisted Image, and between 0 and 2 Grim Lavamancer, and 0 and 2 Electrolyze. So I'm just running ones. Everything else is pretty stock except for some people shave on Cleeks and Spreading Seas, which is a relatively new addition to what people are doing with this deck. Patrick Dickman is advocating Spreading Seas. He top-aided a large event in Europe relatively recently, and since then it's been in about 50% of the twin lists on Magic Online. It's very good. It attacks man lands without necessitating that you use Tectonic Edge. It complements Blood Moon very well. And the sideboard, aside from the one Spreading Seas, is pretty much stock these days. I mean, you can change up the counter spells a little bit. You can run an extra Relic Progenitus. You can play different removal spells. You can play 2 Batter Skulls or 2 Keranos or whatever, but otherwise, this is pretty much what you should expect to be playing once you put your opponent on Twin, if you sit down across from the meta tournament.
Okay. So in terms of the Exarch Pestermite split, typically is it 3 and 3, or what are we seeing there? Is it 4 and 2 sometimes? Like, does it really vary from list to list?
3-3 is typical. Players who like comboing a lot, I'm not one of those players, tend to play 4 Exarch and 2 Pestermite. I like being really, really aggressive, so I normally play 4 Pestermite and 2 Exarch, but 3/3 is much more representative of the average, which is why I'm playing it here today.
Sounds good. Okay. Awesome. Um, so basically, the game plan here is just dig for your combo, protect your combo, execute combo, win game.
I would say against an interactive deck like yours, my game plan is make you think that I'm doing that while chipping away at your life total and then hoping to burn you out. I will not go for a combo against a deck like yours unless I'm either dead on board or you give me an opening that I can exploit.
Okay.
I'm not saying that all Twin players play this way, but I think a lot of Tempo Twin players are pretty conservative with jamming their combo unless they really feel like they have no other option.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I don't see that happening. Maybe as you know what, I'm trying to run through some of the games that I played with Twin. Anyways, I'm obviously I haven't played nearly as many as you have. There's no question, but I'm just trying to think, like, run through my own memory, and that actually makes a lot of sense because I don't.
To be honest,
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
I think that your archetype is very strong against Twin. Like, if I don't resolve a Blood Moon against you post board, I think that you're just strategically well positioned no matter which plan I'm on because you've got a lot of cheap removal, your threats are better than mine, and you've got, like, Geist of St. Trapt and Restoration Angel are both, like, insane against Splinter Twin.
Okay. So post board, then your game plan, obviously, you're going to be looking at Anger of the Gods and Blood Moon. Are you looking at, like, Batterskull, Keranos, maybe? Like, what do you tend to be looking for in the post board games here?
I'm going to be playing you blind, so my sideboarding for game 2 is going to depend on what you show me in game 1. So if I don't see Geist of St. Trapt, I'm not bringing in Anger.
Okay.
And I suspect that other Splinter Twin players will do the same thing, because if I don't see Delver's Secrets and I don't see Geist of St. Trapt, I know you're not playing Delver, but then I don't really have a strong incentive to board that card in.
Okay. But
yeah, generally Keranos and Batterskull are in for the grindy matchups, and Blood Moon 100%.
Okay. All right, and that's typically at the expense of what?
Again, it's going to depend on what I see from you. So against some players playing the exact same deck list you're playing, I will literally take out all of my red combo pieces and some of my Deceiver Exarchs and just try to play like a tempo-y fish game.
Sure.
But if I play a game against you and it seems like that's not a good idea, then I might go for more of a, like, protect the combo game plan. So, I mean, this is why Splinter Twin is such a good archetype, because sometimes I go full out combo game 2 and then take out all my combo pieces game 3 or vice versa. And honestly, a lot of the time it's just like a gut instinct thing.
Sure. Okay. Awesome.
What I'm saying is there's no definitive answer, and if someone asks me for a sideboard guide for this deck, which happens a lot, I never know what to tell them.
Yeah.
I can only speak in generalities about which cards are good for what.
All right. Well, that's the list we're battling against. This is, of course, the list we are battling with. I apparently have to make a small change to the dashboard. I misled everybody and told them all that I am playing against a blue-white twin, which is not a thing.
Yeah, that would be pretty impressive.
And I apparently have to make a small change to the done. Done. Fixed. All right, sweet. So let's get some battles in. I don't have you as a friend on Magic Online. I'm a terrible human being.
Legit MTG Scotty?
Yep. _GMAC _. Right?
Yep.
There you go. Sweet. All right. What's the land count for Twin? 21? 22 for this deck?
I always play 23. Today I'm playing 22 because that's stock, but I like 23.
Okay.
I like 23 with no Tectonic Edge. Stock is 2 Tectonic Edge in 22, which seems insane to me, but whatever.
Okay.
I'm not playing Tectonic Edge because I absolutely detest the card in this deck.
Well, Okay, so is there that? I mean, that's why you're playing Spreading Seas, ideally, right?
I mean, yeah, Dickman plays 22 lands with a Lighthouse, 2 Tectonic Edge, and Spreading Seas because he's a maniac.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like he's been known to like really chintz on his mana. I think.
Yeah, yeah, habitually,
Yeah.
but he gets the results. So
All right, so we're gonna go modern. Do very good. Watchers allowed is fine. I don't really care. All right, challenge. Crazy stock twin players are greedy jerks. Yeah, we have a crazy Kirby in the house. Larry is of course here. I'm really waiting for us to get into these board games. So typically our strategy post board is we're looking to bring in a bunch of cards which we know we're going to need to beat Blood Moon with, and then basically cards that kill your guys. So we're looking at Combust. Counterflux obviously is sort of our answer to the Counterspell War. Having cards that we can sit on after we've resolved a threat that reliably say no is sort of what we're looking for. So you're looking at cards like Combust and Counterflux. So
can you challenge me again? My client crashed when I tried to accept.
I can.
running
Alternatively, if
the
you want to challenge me, we can do that too.
Okay, that's
Whatever.
true as well.
I am easy.
That would make my life easier. I have like 15 twin lists in my menu, and sometimes I get the display bug on it.
No problem. No problem. I am so glad that everybody is here in the house today. We have many of the good old degenerates. All right. I will accept.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
I'm going to need... Let's just save the chat. We'll just put it over Skype. Okay. So I did win the die roll. I would obviously like to play first. This is a position that I'm always happy to be in. So the problem I have with this hand is I have literally like no way to actually cast my good spells here. And in game one I have to... I mean, like, I don't think I can keep this hand anyway. If one of these lands were a fetch land, I'd probably keep this hand. But as it stands, I certainly can't keep these ones. So we're going to send them away. Basically, I'm looking at, like, 2 colonnades, a castle, a quarter, a resto, a helix, and a lightning bolt. Like, with no red mana, I've got to ship this hand.
Has no Geist of Saint Draft. I think you should keep it.
Also has no Geist of Saint Draft. So this hand is a little bit better. I'm not... I don't think I'm going to get a better 5, but still not excellent. But we're going to keep it anyway.
Okay, yeah, mine's keeper. Not amazing, but it'll do.
Alright, so we're going to keep this hand. So I'm going to lead on this card and pass the turn. Alright.
I had to stop on my own upkeep because I was playing against a Dream Pod Druid deck, and I didn't want him to be able to... I wanted to F6 his turn, but still be able to expunge his Dream Pod Druid on my upkeep before the trigger.
Alright. So I don't think I'm going to crack this yet. Yeah, Larry, it is. I think actually... What am I doing here? Yeah, we're going to wait. So I think I probably should have actually just fetched that anyway. This is going to be really bad. I'm just like really punting left, right, and center. This focus is gone. Okay, so that being the case, I need to just play this tapped and pass the turn.
Okay. Sorry, I was just answering the question.
No, it's fine.
There.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to everything too, and it's difficult. Serum Visions.
I think I want both of these.
We have top in the house. And we have a swing for 1. And I will get... Did I just literally fail to fetch? Okay. You know what? Alright.
Do you want to just start the match
Yeah,
over?
we're going to start this thing all over again.
Okay.
I'm gonna just concede the match here in this sideboarding. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, you win.
Yay! All right, let's try that again.
Okay. Deal.
Wowza. I'm just trying to get the punts out now. They don't matter. Cards are so small. Okay, well, hey, we won the roll again, and we have to mulligan again. This is so sweet.
Oh, I'm joining you this time at least.
Um,
And maybe again.
so I think I'm gonna keep this hand, only because. Yeah, it's probably not an excellent keep, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay, well, I'm not mulling to 4.
Yeah, that's the thing.
One of the things I love about this deck is that it plays 4 Serum Visions, so I don't have to mulligan that often.
Truth. Glenn is not also streaming.
No, maybe if we do this again, I could do that, though.
Yes. Okay. So I wonder if it is correct to do this. I think I'm just going to do this.
I mean, I'm most likely Splinter Twin once I play the Sulfur Falls after the Steam Vents.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but...
Tragically.
Not the strongest draw in the universe.
Not the strongest draw in the universe. No.
Okay.
Bottom top. Okay. That's awesome. That is an awesome magic card. I suspect I'm getting Ambush Vipered here. Maybe?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I should be thinking about this on your main phase, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. I think I'm just in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, it could be Blue-Red Delver as well, but I mean, you haven't played anything, so...
Yeah, it would be a really, like, particularly weak hand, but it could be Blue-Red Delver.
Alright. So, here I have this island. And it's, I think, 2 turns too late. You bottom topped, you're going to draw a card. So my issue is... So I'm in this position now where I have the fear, right?
Yeah.
And...
I agree with Crazy Kirby. I think that is by far... Like, that's a good aggressive line, and it's conservative at the same time.
Sure. We lost when Glenn played land number 3. So you pester mine in response.
And I'm going to rename that.
Oh, look at you. So spicy. Well, so I guess now I think here is where I'm gonna get the value play in. Actually, no, hold on. So is that Value Town City? It is Value Town City, and I was gonna. I guess that's right. Okay. So we're gonna go to Value Town. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you to Value Town.
Reasonable.
And then we're gonna get in for 2 more.
I'm at a pretty precarious life total here. Yep. Pretty much priced into that play.
Value Town. Alright, so I can play this.
Well, how lucky, another land.
Another land. So many. So I think I have to just jam here.
I mean, I'm not threatening a combo, so it's not bad to just jam. I am going to remand it though.
I totally should have left my mountain open though. It's fine.
Yeah, this is not looking too good for me.
Well, I guess we're gonna just try this again.
Likewise.
Sounds good. Yep. So there's a lot of so the chat's having a lot of discussion about Angel being a better play there.
Yeah, I could definitely see Angel being a better play. I mean, neither line exposes you to me having the combo.
Yeah.
And at such a life total, Restoration Angel is a pretty huge threat.
Yeah. So I think here I'm going to pass. And I'm going to try to change the script a little. We've got some interactive spells in our hand, and we've got some options. So with you at such a low life total, I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah, this is looking pretty terrible for me.
So like I don't want to just walk that into a bolt. I'm just going to take 2. I'm at 1,000,000 life points.
Surprise, I'm playing Ancient Grudge in my sideboard.
No. And we'll play this and then let you counter it.
I wish I had a Cryptic Command.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Well, I guess this is a thing.
Ooh. Yep. Confirmed thing.
And we'll play this. And then we will jam again. Yep. Alright, good.
I would like a land off the top of my deck.
You just like combo me out right there? That'd be so gross.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty gross.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Huh. Well, I guess we'll fetch this.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you did.
That's unfortunate.
You are dead, sir. Alright. So I showed you Geist. So, now let's try... Alright. What we definitely want in is we want to bring these in. These. We want to bring these in. We want to bring these in. And this one. So we've got two different plans. We're going to try... this one that we were trying, what were we doing before? Oh, Facebook. Come back to me.
Electrolyze makes me so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very good against you at all times, right? Like...
I'm trying to decide if I want to board in Relic of Progenitors against such an aggressive deck. I'm not sure if I do.
I mean, I'm not sure you do either.
I think I'm going to pass on that.
So this is the way we have been playing it. And we're going to give this a shot and see if it runs. And if not, I'm not sure that it's what we want to be doing. But we're going to try it. It's what we've been doing so far. And see what happens here. So... this hand is perfectly serviceable. We have things to do. Things that are happening. So we will run some of those things. That's a nice draw. We'll just play this and ship. Alright, that is also a magic card. I will run this one next.
It's always an interesting... there are a lot of interesting decisions post-boards with fetch lands and sequencing of land drops.
Yes. Yes, there are.
Trying not to telegraph Blood Moon, etc.
Yeah. No, I know. And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth me just getting Island here. And... it's probably better I just get... this. Oh, apparently I'm wrong. Ah, yes, that.
It is very handy having Larry here watching over your shoulder.
It really is. It really is. Tag me in, he says. Yeah. So I think here is this. Cryptic Command, huh?
Oh yeah.
So sneaky.
One of my favorite Magic cards.
Yep.
Although I like Boomerang more.
Yeah. All right. Well. So, I think here is going to be this. Yep, that is what we're going to do.
Hmm.
We'll get this.
I was really hoping you were going to have to play that colonnade again.
Where were you? Let's try that.
That is acceptable.
Let's try that. That's... This is equally fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Alright. Yeah, okay. Sweet. That's the thing. Blah, blah, blah.
Draw go.
Yeah, I'll get this. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm going to activate this thing. And let's see how this works out.
Oh, look at you. So spicy. I guess we can just do this.
Remanding my spreading seas.
Yeah, sounds good.
What terrible things are going to happen to me if I choose to fight over this?
Well, isn't that a question you need to answer?
Yeah, it is. I'm feeling lucky.
All right.
Your turn.
Well, I guess I'll play this Ghost Quarter. Since you're addicted to Value Town. And I mean, like, we have to get aggressive, but then we lose. So, that.
I can't actually combo you right here.
No, but you, like, we tap out, you play Blood Moon, I die. That's
Oh, that. Yeah.
that. Yeah, that. Alright, so you remanded your own Spreading Seas. Look at you.
Yes.
Crafty, crafty player.
Remand is amazing.
Superly good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Here you go. Cryptic.
Oh. Well, we're about to find out. I have a theory that it's impossible to lose if you Snapcaster a Cryptic Command and it resolves.
Sound theory. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Sound theory. We have these things in our hand. Lots of them.
Now what? Those are bad cards.
Ship them. Get rid of them.
Let's try this Spreading Seas out again.
Yeah, you got it.
You don't want to Ghost Quarter me to get me?
No. No, I'm okay. Like, I guess during your end step, we can get rid of this. It's bad, but I mean, like, I'm just gonna die anyway to that card if I don't deal with it. That's reasonable. You son of a bitch!
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Son of a bitch. Problem is... Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so maybe I have to do this now. Yeah, I think I do, so I don't just die. And then I can go 1, 2, no. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, resto. Yep.
Alrighty.
I should have waited until you targeted me, of course.
Okay, I'm going to print screen this, even though I can just look in the other window. You can keep both of those.
Yep.
You can thank me later.
Do, 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 do. Look at you and your flame slash ways.
Yeah, I'm super lucky.
Like, at this point, I'm just tossing this away. But I mean, like, we are so far behind here.
If I had to dispel, I would dispel that.
Yeah, I know. And I probably shouldn't be doing this, by the way.
I don't know, it's not that bad. Like, having 2 islands is a lot better than having 1 island once I resolve this Blood Moon.
It's very true. And I mean, like, I have no other answer to it anyway, so I might as well just make sure that I have all of my manas. That's sort of where I was at with it. I also don't like not having lightning bolts in this matchup. It's pretty bad post-board.
Honestly, I honestly think Lightning Bolt is the best card in Modern. Like, yeah. I know I told you this earlier, but I just think the card is completely absurd. I very rarely board it out. And when I do, it's like 1, and I feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Oh no. We're going to Value Town?
We are going to back down.
There's that second island.
There is that second island. Sweet.
I would like for you to never draw a Celestial Verge, please.
Yeah. They exist. Oh, lightning bolt. Look at you. So good.
Devotion count 4.
4. It's so high. It's so high. Steam vents. Oof. Oof. We're gonna die the long, drawn-out way here.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I like Keranos so much is that I never have to use mana again once it's in play.
Yeah, I know.
Lightning Helix. Okay. Alright.
I hate you.
Did we draw a good one?
We did draw a good one.
Oh my. Yeah, no thank you.
Oh my. Well, we've got this path, so I'm just gonna sit, I guess. What are you targeting?
Lightning Bolt. Oh my goodness, I made my Keranos into a guy by accident. That is so bad. Holy, that's the worst play I've ever made in my life. This is so embarrassing. I have to bolt my own Snapcaster Mage.
Oh.
Oh man, that is such a terrible... yeah, that's deserved. That's deserved. I normally count it. I normally do. Got too cocky.
Yeah.
Flew too close to the sun.
Flew too close to the sun. You smelled blood.
What?
You wanted more.
What? There is absolutely no justice in this world.
Oh God!
No justice.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. Get beat.
yeah,
Yeah, we are getting beat.
I deserve all the wins I get in this format. 100%.
Batterskull is such a fair Magic card.
I have been so diligent in playing around Dismembers with Keranos against Jund over and over again,
Yeah.
but I can't do it against Blue White Red. Oh boy.
Oh, my white mana. My precious white mana. We're dead, right? 3, 5, yeah. Well, you know what? I have one too, you know.
Oh, snap.
All right.
But you're not even close to turning yours into a creature.
No. No, we never do. It's literally, I think it's actually impossible. I have to have all 4 Snapcaster Mages on the table for that to happen, I think. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to have a Click, a Geist, Keranos, and 2 Snapcaster Mages all on the table at the same time for that ever to work.
I've done it twice against Jund because I twin Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never intentionally do it against white decks. Okay, so yeah, I changed my sideboard slightly after seeing what you're up to.
So I wonder if that's more correct. I wonder if taking these out is correct too. These are fine. These are fine. That's good. So I can do this.
I mean, I really like Bolt just because it's so cheap and because you can play it under Moon, like as compared to Lightning Helix.
Yeah, which makes more sense. I think this is fine. It's closer to, I think, what we want.
So given that I saw your Batterskull, you can probably assume that I'm going to be boarding in one Ancient Grudge against you.
Yeah. We have a hand!
We sort of have a hand.
We have a hand.
I think I can't actually keep this on the draw. Oh, this is much better.
So we will eat here. Alright.
Gotta say to anyone who talks smack about people who play poorly on stream, it is so much more difficult to play good Magic when you're talking and playing at the same time and talking to people in chat.
Alright, I'll put it up after this, it's fine. Okay, so...
Yeah.
I think here I am just playing this card. Yep. That's what's gonna happen. I'll make you respect it. That Steam Vents was worth 2, Glenn. It was worth it.
Well, I'm not going to follow suit, even though I'm tempted to, just so I feel like more of a competitor here. But, okay, list is posted in chat now.
Sweet.
I'm going to play a basic island. Your turn.
A basic island. Well then. I guess we'll try this lightning bolt. And
now you play Geist of St. Draft. I remand it and Blood Moon you.
I don't have it.
Well, you have the Arid Mesa anyway. Arid Mesa is like actually the best card against my deck.
Oh, my Skype is fading. Are you back?
Sorry, I think I dropped in the call there for a second.
It's okay. Alright. So, I have to just pass. That's what's going to happen here. And
Tap Shock Lamp.
no
Oh, that's too bad.
planes.
I see.
I see. That's how this is going to be, is it? Is it?
I've already seen Geist Sustain Trap from you in this match, right?
Yep.
That makes my life so much more difficult.
Yeah, you saw game one. Zap. That's worth a
Yeah, you
remand,
got
isn't
me.
it? Oh, all right.
Seems like a good trade.
Sure. I'll take it. What do we have here? I feel like this is worthwhile. And then we pass again.
I really hope I get you with the exact damage.
Yeah, because I've
Keep
taken
on.
so much already. All right. End of turn.
Yeah.
Click you.
Yeah, see, this is why Cleek and Resto are so good here, because regardless of whether I think you have Geist Sustain Trapped in hand, I'm already low enough that I have to just remand this and cross my fingers.
Well,
I'm surprised how little focus people give to Restoration Angel in this format, because I think the card is just so good.
well, it's one of the reasons that like I wanted to look at this deck in this format. Truth be told, is for that reason in particular. So I think I can just safely. I know like safe is a terrible word to use here, but I think we're just gonna jam click here, and see if we can snipe something good. Alright. Remand. Image. Click. Moon. Mesa.
Not the best or the worst hand. I'm
Not the
kind of
best
far
or worst.
behind in this game.
Pretty sure I have to take that Blood Moon though. Yeah, I do. No moon for you. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was totally wrong. Alright.
Ooh, Moreland Haunt. Spicy. I didn't see that in your list.
Yeah, it's speed, sweet. It helps with our grindy plan, you see. So I guess I'm just gonna... remand that.
Okay.
And get you.
Alright, let's see what you're working with over there. I hate this card, but...
Oh god, that hand's... really? Alright, well, there you go.
Ooh. Okay. No. That's not good.
I like hearing that.
Oh, I meant to fetch a events, and I did not do that. That's also not good.
Alright, so I think I have to just go for this here. Get a guy. Let you click me.
Yeah. And embarrassingly enough,
You're gonna
I
take
think I'm actually going to
Combust.
take your Combust.
Thanks.
No. That might be the end for me.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just tap out? Like, do I? Oh God, do I tap out and try to kill you? What have you got left in your hand? Click. I killed. Remand image. Mesa you played. Save remand and image. So
If I
image.
have,
You image my guy. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Where? Do I care about anything? Do I care about anything else that you do? No. Always jam is the advice I'm getting here.
it's pretty unlikely for you to get punished. Okay. Well, I'm twisting your image.
Yeah, on the click for sure.
Sweet life gain spell.
It's not bad.
So I'm going to 3. Hmm. Going to 2. Yeah, there's still hope yet.
It's always hope. Two's the same as 3 anyway. Yep, that's a blood moon. Oh, and an
crossed.
anger of the gods. Look at you. Damn, that was really good. How do I
You
beat
could,
that?
if you could just have absolutely nothing for the rest of the game, that would be swell.
How do I beat that card?
Oh, no.
I just don't know. I just don't know how I beat that card. You have a remand and whatever, an image. Oh, you use the image. Just have a remand in your hand.
I honestly thought I was doing it. Okay. I guess it's your turn.
We have a guy. You have to remand it.
I think I'm gonna counter it and return your Celestial Colonnade to your hand.
Oh, you slimy bugger. Look at you. So greasy.
And the plan for next turn is to top deck a Blood Moon and a Lightning Bolt.
Alright. Yeah, I have that. Okay, go.
Okay, let's think about this for a second. So, I need to draw a basic island, please.
Damn it.
No,
So many
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
answers.
Oh, you have counterflux. I know that, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I am dead. I have the batter skull, so in theory, I could have. I guess I can Serum Visions into no outs. Like without lifelink, there's no way for me to beat your Geist. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
GG.
So here's something that we learned during that matchup. So the games do go longer than we thought they did, right? Like in the post-board games, when we're trying to jockey for position against a blue-red twin deck, when you guys go into that blue-red twin control deck mode, then we have a problem, right? And so like that's when the games are going long. Like we suddenly have to fight over Blood Moon, and we have to at the same time like protect our threats and put a clock on you, right? You're playing cards like Anger of the Gods, which if Geist of Saint Trapped was seen in game 1, is surely coming in. And that being said, we have to be a little bit more aware of what threats we're putting on the table and not just like overcommit too high, right?
Yeah.
So
if you don't show me a Geist in game 1, then there's a good chance that you don't need to play around Anger, though.
Mm-hmm. Right. Resto we learned was like completely absurd. You're right. It's every bit as good as we want it to be.
I hate playing against the card. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're going... So the problem that we have is that you can't fall into the trap of all your opponents are going to do the same thing, right? Because, like, you won't do the same thing. You'll
I'm gonna
sideboard different.
sideboard differently for this match.
Yeah. And so, like, you'll retain some measure of combo. We've got to make sure that we're hedging against it. Like, game 2 I like died with 3 pat deck. Like, there were 3 pats in my hand, right? Because I've got to respect the 1-4. And I need a way to just, like, cheaply and efficiently deal with it. But when that becomes my, like, only removal that I'm leaning on, that's just bad. So I think that traditionally we were keeping Helixes in because it's fairly good for us for the life gain, and like it screws with your math as well, which is really good. But I think the point that you made, that it's really difficult to cast under Blood Moon most of the time, is really super relevant. So, you know, your threats declassify into like 2 different schools. So there's the combo pieces and then the little X ones, because like everything is an X1.
Yeah.
So Electrolyze is super good. We don't want to cut any of them. And Lightning Bolt is just the sheer efficiency, and you can cast it under Blood Moon, so that becomes really relevant. The Remans were really good because we can move to the play on your end step, which frustrates you. So that's good. But, I mean, if our games are going long, any of those cards had underperformed. We saw all of our sideboard cards that game, actually. Yeah, we saw every one, and it was fine. Okay. All right, and the important cards from your side were what, Glenn? Like, what are you... Like, you're trying to play around Geist if you see it. Or Angel. Like, what about the deck was frustrating you?
Having like having all of the burn in conjunction with Clique and Resto as instant speed threats. Like, basically, my game plan is to instigate mana use on your turn and then land a protected Blood Moon, like either by holding up Negate or Dispel or Remand or something to try and keep you from removing it right away. And your game plan is actually extremely similar, I think, which is play a Clique or Restoration Angel on my end step and then resolve a 5-drop or a Geist. So, I mean, the cards that are really important are like... Oh, what's up?
No, exactly. I'm laughing. You're right. They're exactly the same game plan with different pieces.
So, I mean, the cards I view as the most important are...
We have Skype issues again. Oh, good old Skype. I'm going to hang up and call Glenn back. We will try that again.
Sorry about that.
No, it's quite all right. All right.
My internet seems to be misbehaving a little bit.
That's
so
okay.
where did I cut out?
So the most important cards in the matchup for us, you feel, are
for blue white red or for twin?
For blue white red.
I mean, so your answers to Blood Moon and Keranos are extremely important, but if you flood on them, that's bad.
Yep.
Restoration Angel, Clique, and Geist are sort of like those are the cards that put the most pressure on me and make my mana use really awkward, because like that game, as we saw, I was forced to decide whether I wanted to remand Clique and then die if you had something on your main phase, but you had already gotten me so low from Snapcaster Bolt that I didn't have a choice.
Right.
Which is why I think Snapcaster Bolt is so good.
Right. So it's just like forcing you into just bad decisions in general.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do exactly the same thing to you.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, then let's try one more. Let's try it again. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Sure. I'll challenge you.
Yep. Okay. So we'll try this again. Oh,
Yeah.
the list. I'll pull it up real quick here.
Oh, I posted a link to
Yep.
Imager. I'll do it again.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there it is. Sweet.
So about Vidalcan Shackles, I think the card is really powerful, but it's a huge investment of mana for what it does. And I prefer to play sort of like a flashy tempo game with Twin. Sometimes I play it, and I'm always reasonably impressed by it, but it's such a huge investment of mana that I normally have to be pretty far ahead for it to be good. There are huge exceptions to that, and it does answer cards like Edge Champion, which are extremely annoying. So
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings on the card, and I always will.
All right, so I think I'm keeping this hand. I'm just trying to figure out what sequence I'm going to play my cards in. This makes it a little bit awkward, but I think perhaps 1, 2. I can do this on 3, or this if I have to. So I think I'm going to start here. We're going to try that.
All right. I guess I'm starting with Arid Mesa Steam Vents. Your turn.
Okay, no worries.
I've been Shadow of Deaded enough times that after seeing Hallowed Fountain, I think that's a reasonable play to make.
You've been sorry?
Shadow of Doubt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did right, by the way. I figured it out. Larry told me I figured out the puzzle.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we're just going to start going upstairs because this game's got to end sometime. All right. So I think I'm going to run this one now. Okay.
Not too thrilled to be playing the Steam Vents. Honestly, I might shock there if you hadn't Helix to my face, but there's no way I'm doing that after you've already launched a burn spell at my face.
Okay.
And that's not to say that launching the Helix was wrong.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm going to play this. And then we're going to just do this again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play this card. Yep. And then pass again. All right. And then end of turn Restoration Angel.
Huh.
Make you do things.
Yeah. I will rename that.
Yep. I expected no less. Here's where I'm going to play this card. Oh, okay. So Larry's saying that I should have. So when you had 3 mana,
Yep.
okay. So I'm just gonna stick this again, I guess. Okay. So this forces you to have a more limited subset of counterspells, right? So like, and I guess the line there is you don't like you're not gonna play main deck Blood Moon in Twin,
It's very unlikely.
and I'm not giving you a free cryptic by playing it on my turn. It forces you to have a more narrow counterspell, right?
Yeah.
So now I play this mountain. And I think... So I have to respect your shit. Okay.
Alright, let's take a peek here.
I mean, like, I feel like an idiot doing anything against that card, unfortunately. Like, it's the value of Peak, right? It's just like, nobody spends a counterspell on Peak. That's terrible. Although, if I had a hard negate there, I'd think about it.
So, yeah, I can't flash in a guy because that opens you up to just Snapcaster, Electrolyze, or whatever. So I have to just pass.
Unfortunately, the auto stops screwed me. I would have totally flashed Angel in there. But you didn't have Cryptic up. Like, in response to your Peak.
If you want to play Angel now, I won't Cryptic it.
That's fair. Alright. Now you do what you need to.
I don't know what I need to do, to be honest with you. I guess spreading this colonnade is a good start.
Yeah, I'd say. So I think I can safely remand this spell here. It's going to put it back. You tap more mana. Is that what I want to do? Do I care? Like, that's a big clock. Then no, I don't think so. We're not going to do that. We're going to let that resolve.
Okay. So I know you have a remand.
Well, you've seen my hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapcaster, remand, Bolt, Leak. Your hand is good against my deck.
It tries to be.
Making very sad. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Yep. You tap my guy. I bolt your Pestermite.
Okay.
Okay.
So many options and none of them are great.
So encouraging. Oh, Serum Visions. Bottom, bottom. I like to see that. Okay. So I think it's probably safe for me to end of turn click here.
Yes, that resolves. Who would you like to target?
You.
Okay, I have responses.
Of course you do. Oh, who's going to Value Town now?
Hopefully me.
I guess I've got to remand that.
So I will give you back your remand. Lightning Bolt, Restoration Angel.
Oh God, you've got it all. You've got it all.
Yeah, I am the luckiest.
So good. So I guess I have to just take your Splinter Twin here.
That is music to my ears. It's the worst card in my deck.
I know it is. But I mean,
worst
like,
card and best card.
just like, does any of the rest of it matter? Because I don't know. Light. Visions. Twin. So Visions, I don't need to take. Yeah. So I was getting too aggressive, eh? Okay, good to know. So what am I taking here? Do I just leave? Like, I can't just leave all this because you got like the combo and Cryptic Command in your hand. That seems absurd.
Yeah, I can't actually see your hand right now because I turned off the
Yeah, that's
stream
fine.
video.
That's fine. Well, I mean, like, I have Remand and Snapcaster Mage and X.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I mean, there's no
I mean,
paths in there.
the problem about or the problem with playing against twin players is that like you don't know if your opponent is a psychopath. Some twin players just slam the combo on the table, and you have to respect their ability to do that. So you really have to gauge what kind of opponent you're playing against. You also really need to be careful with the information you give them with your
What you take.
composure,
Yeah.
your body language, what you're saying. Yeah, what you take to send a really strong message.
So, like, so I take Cryptic Command here, and you know that I've got removal for days, or that I'm sitting on some sort of removal spell.
If you take Exarch, it tells me that your hand is like it can easily deal with a Pastormite, and that blanks my Splinter Twin because I'm not going to play it. If you take Cryptic, then that means you've got tons of removal probably. If you take Exarch or Cryptic, I pretty much have to respect your removal unless I think I'm going to die.
Yeah.
If you take Twin, then you know.
Yeah, taking Twin I don't think is going to help me here.
But if I'm a Psycho, then you might die.
Right, so if that's the case, then based on what I'm sitting on, how much land have you got?
I think I agree with Larry, like especially because I have 5 cards in hand and you only have 3.
Yeah. So I think, I was just going to say, I think Command's fine. Because like, we've got things. Stuff and things. So we'll do that. That's an interesting subset of cards right there. Alright. That's spreading seas, man. That's spreading seas.
Okay, I'm gonna Serum Visions.
You have a Serum Visions.
Ooh, I think I actually want both of these cards.
Oh, I hate that.
Do I? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay.
Alright. We have a colonnade. Just going for it, huh? Five, six. One, two, three. So I think this is fine. That's less fine. I think I'm still dead here. That's terrible.
Oh no, no, no!
What?
Oh, nothing. I didn't have my stop set.
Oh.
I hope that I got it in time.
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
So I guess if you have... Yeah, this is frustrating. Yeah, I think we're just going to get comboed out here. Yeah, Remand was a waste of mana. You're right, it was.
So my plan here is to make you waste a path on a Pastormite, basically.
Yeah, I know. Whereas I'm just going to instead try to Volt it. And if you drew a counterspell or anything, then that's fine. I think our Remand was bad in hindsight, but that's fine. And now we have to draw a very specific card to win. Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
I guess I do Remand that.
Yeah, and then we're pretty close to dead here. Yep, that's the thing.
Oh, where did my trigger go? There it is. I'll untap the Sulfur Focus.
And now you have nothing.
Alright, take 2.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're drawing, like, literal nothing. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, I was kind of hoping to draw land there. I guess there's no real reason for me to go for it since I have a pretty overwhelming board.
Yep. Oh, sure. Yeah. Second spreading seas. No problem.
Yep, second of 2, skill game,
Yep.
etc.
Etc. Yep. You got it.
All right, well, let's see what you're working with.
So we're still gonna die to that dumb card.
One of the worst feelings in this format is having your opponent clique you and let you keep everything.
Yeah, well... So I don't think any of this actually matters. Like, we're dead here, I think. Because you just suit up Exarch, I think, next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you got 4 mana of each, right? So...
Yeah.
I have to get rid of this card.
Yep.
And then you will click away one of my remands. Or you let me have it. It's fine.
I guess they just cycle anyway, so there's really no reason not to. Now I just don't have perfect information.
Yeah, but now I'm definitely dead. Because I had to, like, basically draw a path there. So I don't know whether, like, yeah, because you just take it, you don't give a crap about Helix anyway, because you're just going to plant on the Exarch. So I think you just take a remand there regardless.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't take Helix.
So, yeah, that's it. And you just resolve your shit and we're done.
I mean, there's no reason for me not to twin here, because I still have, like...
Yeah, and you know
presence.
exactly what's going on, right? So, like, I basically remand.
Yeah. And then maybe
that's
you
not
do
a path
as well.
No, that's it. All right. I drew a Geist Stain Trap finally, but you don't know that because you didn't see one this game.
Nope, I will not be boarding in Angers.
Yay! Okay.
I will be boarding in Blood Moon, however.
You think? I understand that card's pretty good against us.
It's not bad.
All right. So if we board this way, what's up, gents? How do we feel about that? Larry, Jason? What do we think about this? Not bringing this in. Mistake. Good. This was very good. Larry, you had indicated you want 3 of these, but I think that comes at the cost of this. I don't think the rest of these matter. We are on the draw, or on the play rather, so that's nice. So I could also just do this.
Explosives is interesting because if you leave it on 3 on the table, your opponent can't combo you, and it can answer a Blood Moon. It's a bit slow, but it's effective, I think. I don't know if it's good enough to port in over something else.
Yeah. So do we want the extra bolt or the Batterskull? Do we want to bring in the 5, or do we bring in the extra bolt? What do we think here? Because I agree on the number of paths, and I think that's probably right. And now you're gonna screw with us and keep the combo in. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. New gear, new gear.
I'm leaving my Blood Moons in the sideboard so that you fetch for basics and I get value.
Unlikely. So I think on the play, Yeah. Okay, so let's just do this. It is shake and bake. That's exactly what we're doing. We are learning how to play against the matchup. Keep? Keep? Keep. Yeah, we're gonna keep.
This is better. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a blue mirror, and the rules of blue mirrors apply, which is basically like card advantage, incremental damage, tempo, and like mana advantage, which is very similar to tempo, but can also be different. Like the Scape Shift match, for example, they gain a huge mana advantage against you without gaining actual tempo.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's all blue mirrors are the same, and all blue mirrors are different. It's a very obtuse way of saying almost nothing. But like a lot of the principles that apply to this matchup apply to your deck versus blue white red flash, or you know the twin mirror or the mirror with your deck or whatever.
Yeah.
Some decks like blue red delver is masquerading as a blue deck, but it's more like a red deck with some blue cards in it. And Pyromancer Ascension Storm looks like a blue deck, but it's actually like a pure combo deck with some blue cards in it.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff that you need to do to win this matchup, you need to do to win against blue decks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Amp, this is why. Would have been super nice if I had like any threat in the world to resolve against you. Would have made me
Super
pretty
nice
happy.
for you. Super nice for you.
Yeah. Yep, land go. Yep, land go. Start your fetching. Good night, Tommy. Take it easy, buddy. Alright. So now you have all that cryptic mana. What are you going to do with it? Spreading sees my colonnade? So rude. So rude.
Hey, at least I'm not doing it to your basic planes.
What basic planes?
Well, I assume one is forthcoming eventually. Oh.
What basic planes? What are you
Why
talking
did I
about?
say anything?
Oh, see? Oh, and that's why. See, I messed up there. Yep, made a mistake. Sweet. Good for me. Terrible human being.
Land. Oh, not land. Okay, well, keep on digging, I guess. That it.
Alright. Now we remand?
Yes, you do. No land drop for me.
You know, it's so funny. It's so funny because they're just like, why are you wasting remands? And then it's like, remand everything! It's so funny. Oh my.
I tend to be pretty conservative with my remands when I can afford to, because I'm so addicted to getting value with them in the blue mirror.
Yeah.
But it's not always right.
So we're just gonna jam.
Ugh.
Oh, look at you.
Yes, how lucky. Okay, well, I guess I'm also jamming. I think that Blood Moon loses pretty badly to Keranos.
Die? Look at you.
No.
So spicy.
Maybe that's a terrible plan. I'm just supposed to pretend to have counter spells.
I'm like
but
100%.
yeah.
jamming Keranos at this point.
Yeah, so now I have to race that.
Yeah, have fun with that. Aww. That's bad. 3 spreading seas. Look, you brought them all in, huh?
That's actually the one that you remanded.
Oh, it is, yeah. Forgot.
Ugh. Keranos, too strong.
Bolt you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Snapcaster Mage. So good. So good, that Snapcaster Mage. Zap. We're having a good old-fashioned wet noodle fight? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. 1, 2. 1. Oh, this is greasy. I feel
Are we
real
snapping
slimy.
a remand?
I feel real slimy.
Oh, worse. Okay. That's not good.
I feel real slimy.
I need to top deck a land, a Splinter Twin, and a counter spell.
and.
Do you get random messages from people asking to trade cards with you?
No.
I just got one. It's very strange.
Yeah, I would definitely say no. Alright, so I have issues with the responding to your targeting on the Deceiver Exarch ability. Just want you to know that.
Nice mountain.
Thanks. There it is. Yeah, we have like some serious issues here. They are not good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are bad. These things are all bad. None of these things are good. Alright. Well, I guess this is the thing.
I need your hand to be pretty awful here, I think.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be. Yeah, that sucks. Oh god, look at you. Yeah, I need 4 cards in hand.
I think maybe if, like, the top 8 cards of your library are land and mine are all good, I might get there.
Are you kidding me? I'm really, really out. Like, you hitting that plains is really bad for me.
Yeah, but Keranos is gonna just solo me, I think.
I don't know about that, man. We'll see about that. Block. Bolt that. Let you remand it.
You called it.
Yep. Yep. Shoot. Alright. There's a card.
Lightning bolts.
This.
No.
This? Is this good?
No?
Damn it! Felt really good about that play. Oh well.
You win. Let's do this. Oh, no. How unlucky.
Oh, we got another thing. So, like, we are dead if I don't kill a Snapcaster Mage, which is terrible. Like,
I like that.
what's that?
I like that.
Yeah, it's really bad. And we just, like, we're mana locked out. Like, the Spreading Season conjunction with the Blood Moon are fucking brutal. They just really are.
Yeah, Patrick Dickman is a crazy genius.
Yeah. So if all of that burn had gone to his head, that's 3, 6, and then 2 that got countered, plus the bolt that got countered. Like, our first fetch should have gotten Island. Yeah, that's probably true. Instead of Steam Vents. That would have been much better.
Horned Turtle beatdown. Let's do this.
Yep. Yeah, we're at 1. Sweet. Thing. Yeah, see, like 9, yeah, we would have had you dead by now. It's awkward.
Drawing lightning bolts off Keranos feels so good. Well,
Yeah.
when you're not in bad shape.
It does. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we didn't fetch Island. We went for the Steam Vents. Probably a mistake in hindsight. We had a lot of answers to Blood Moon in our hand, and they ended up getting, like, that Spreading Seas is really, really brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the second one just choking out the planes was very good.
Now, Spreading Seas is only in about half of the twin lists on, according to MTGO stats.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty. Like I was watching. My friend was playing against a burn deck. My friend Omar won a PTQ in the States in Toledo a week and a half ago, and his win-in was against a blue-white-red burn deck, and he won because he had Spreading Seized all of his opponent's white lands, and his opponent's hand was like Lightning, Helix, Boros Charm.
Wow.
And he was at 4 life.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm down
That's
for one more.
Okay. Sweet.
I think the board.
That time I did have combo pieces in, I just didn't get there.
Yeah. No, obviously. But I mean, like I said, I don't think I don't think it actually changes too much of the board plan at this point.
Right. Yeah.
So.
I agree. You have to respect it just enough. I like 2 to 3 paths seems like the right place to be.
Yeah. Yeah. This hand. Oh, this hand.
This is, I think, blind on the draw. I keep.
See,
If
and
I
I'm
know
like,
the matchup, no.
on the play I can justify this, but on the draw, there's just no way. Oop.
Yeah, I instantly regret this keep after seeing Celestial Colonnade. But you don't know that.
I didn't even realize. Do we actually have Batterskull in our hand? I didn't think we did.
If it makes you feel any better, I had Remand Dispel in my hand.
That.
Not trying to haddle these either, but haddle these.
Yeah. What am I okay with here? Mountain? Yeah, sure. I have this. No second target. Just one.
Okay, that is good. You know, I really hate that you can't one a Liliana that's at 1 and one an opponent. That really annoys me.
Concur.
Happens all the time. No thanks.
Geist of Saint Draft?
Kind of greedy, I'm not going to lie, but I have to remand it.
Alright, says you.
Oh, I see. You have another land. Another land, that is.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fetch now. I have like I have so much fear of Shadow of Doubt. It's unreal.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I can't play Geist because you play Exarch on tap kill me. So I had a very small window.
When you can still play a removal spell, I guess. Although I guess I could have a dispel.
Mm.
Twin typically plays 0 to 1 dispel main deck. I think more decks are still playing 1 rather than 0. Dickman is playing 0 these days.
Yeah.
And typically, Twin lists follow Dickman's list, like a month later or whatever,
Yeah.
because he's the best.
So ugh, this is awkward.
This is awkward for me too, right? Because if you play a Geist here and I put you on a remand, then I can't go for Exarch untap remand because you'll resolve your Geist. Because you'll be able to remand my Exarch before I can untap.
Yeah.
So I mean, even if you don't have the remand, it's worth thinking about jamming. And now I have to decide if I want to be a psychopath or not. And because of the way that my hand is, I'm kind of priced into being a bit more aggressive, so... Do you have a remand?
I don't have a remand.
I don't know, like, I typically try to be as conservative as I feel like I can afford to be, and my hand does not really lend itself to playing a very long game, so...
Yeah. Oh, you have the remand anyway. Wow. The blowouts. You have the twin too?
I'm not telling you that.
You gotta pay to play, sir. That's interesting.
Lightning Helix? No.
Nothing so fun. Just
Okay. Fair enough.
Darth, I love the... I don't mind the beta gameplay area at all. The problem I have is with... for the streaming, I just wish the cards were a little bit bigger. But like when I'm using it for personal, I think it's fine.
Bottom.
Alright, so I'm gonna... get some beats. Alright, so I guess now... we're gonna get our jam on. And we'll play this card.
Alright, let's race.
Let's race. Twin. Kill you. Fuck! Oh, hey. Hey-oh. So you only play one copy of... Cancel.
Stock Twin List plays 1 copy of Dispel, 2 copies of Cryptic Command, 4 remands.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't have to pay that one. That was a mistake. Stop making mistakes. So now you have Cryptic Command, which is awkward and terrible. So I tap out. Yeah, I just have to make you do it. Oh. No Cryptic Command. Look at you.
I'm not that low. I think I would probably wait to Cryptic for a turn. If I had one. Which I might.
Interesting. What are you targeting? You don't know yet. Targeting my Sacred Foundry.
Yes.
Kill your idiot.
Okay, rest in peace, idiot.
Take that.
No one taps. But he has another idiot.
So many idiots. Oh my god. What are we doing here?
Now I will tap your colonnade.
Well, I guess I will tap it for mana.
It's asking me if I want to tap your Celestial Colonnade. Did you want to tap it for mana? Because I will say no if that's the case.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tap for mana. Yeah.
Is that a beta issue? Or
Maybe. Yeah, it comes across awkwardly. Oh!
are you regenerating with that mana?
Yeah, I was going to. That's okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go.
Wait,
Let's go. Block. It's fine.
Okay.
I have other lands. It's fine. It's just timing on the beta. Like, none of this would happen in real Magic. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
these errors do not occur on paper, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's fine. Plus,
yeah.
judges are good about intent. Moto's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got it. I got nothing.
I am unbelievably lucky.
You just peeled that off top?
No, I had it.
Oh, well. Oh, no. It's okay. I had it.
I topped the second I topped the second Pestermite with Serum Visions, and then I was like, okay, I could jam Twin, or I could wait and try to get multiple taps and an Igonjo activation next turn and see what happens. But, I mean, you didn't tap low enough for me to feel safe, and I didn't draw a counterspell, but I can't wait another turn because then I'm in double bullet range.
True.
Okay, how am I going to sideboard this time? I saw Geist, so angers are coming in.
Yep, you did see Geist this time. Yeah, Jason, I don't mean to, like, upset you guys, but this is literally that's a Moto issue. It is not a... Yeah. But I understand the whole why bolt the guy when I have the castle. But, like, he obviously saw the castle. So I don't know, I guess I could use the bolt if you decided to block with also the Exarch or whatever. So maybe it would have been worthwhile to save it in that regard.
That is a valid point.
Yeah. You will understand the V4 issues much deeper in a few days.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Where is the link to that twin list? Oh, there it is.
Alright, keep. Alright.
Yeah, this time will do.
Alright, I'll play.
Gonna stifle me?
Get squelched, sir!
My friend is very new to competitive Magic, and he's playing Kiki Pod, which is kind of a complicated deck when you're new to Magic. He was talking to me about some changes he made to his deck list the other day. He's the guy who was playing Keranos, by the way, which is insane in Kiki Pod. That's so cool.
Yep.
But he was playing a main deck Trick Bind, and I was like,
oh.
Why are you doing that? He's like, I don't know, I just like getting people. I couldn't believe it, but I mean, he said it was pretty good for him, so I guess more power to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, that's so mean. Ambush Viper.
Ambush Viper.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Little slimy. Little slimy. Not gonna lie.
This is how I know a blue-white-red flash player knows what they're doing, though. Ambush Viper is actually really annoying in this matchup. And for you twin players out there, my friend Omar, who won the PTQ a week ago, he beat Green Black Rock in the finals, partly on the back of his turn 2 Ambush Viper. He kills his opponent with exact damage many turns later because of it. It was sweet.
Everybody's so mad at me.
Yeah, your fans really seem to like jamming.
They do a lot. Make you have it.
Have something. I don't know if that's it. I'm gonna get punished this game for using my mana improperly, or for using my fetch lands improperly, I think. Although, given the way I've been drawing tonight, that's probably not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the other thing that I'm dealing with too.
Now that Snapcaster's gotten 4 points of damage in, it's like clearly been awesome value for you.
Yeah. So the issue is like I could just jam here, but then you untap and anger me, or you just untap Blood Moon me and then anger me. That's bad too. So we're just gonna ride this train out for a little bit and see how it goes.
Well, I guess I kind of want both of these cards, which is really awkward.
Once more, this time with feeling.
Yes, that resolves.
Yay!
I think I am losing this game.
Well, you've got anger, dispel, might, twin. Oh God, mage.
I went top on that Serum Visions.
Seize times 2. Look at you dirty bastard.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going to play this game, I think this hand is great.
Yeah. So I think I can just take Anger of the Gods and proceed to try to kill you. What have you got left for untapped mana? 3 mana?
Yep.
You don't have red, but you did top, so is that the relevant piece? Maybe I just take Pestermite here and just continue to beat you about the face and neck with my creatures. You've Snapcaster Mage though, which is awkward. Serum Visions. These are all bad cards for me.
Snapcaster's kind of awkward right now.
Yeah, I mean right now, but so I think I just have. Do I have to take Anger? You can't cast Anger. You're gonna then that and then what and then what? Turn down for what? Let's take Twin.
Wait, wasn't there a banning announcement today? Did they
Yeah,
change anything?
no, nothing changed.
Okay. I mean, I don't think anything needs to be changed.
No, I don't either. It's the first time I've actually felt that the format's really healthy.
I love it. There are so many tier 1 decks, and they're all, their matchups are close.
Yeah, I agree. What if it's just Snapcaster Mage here, folks? What do you think?
Where's Larry?
Where is
He's
Larry?
normally-
Larry and
he's
Jason are
normally
both
quick.
staring here, and they're like, what are we going to do with this? So, I feel like, because, we've got this. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Well, so we've got ways to try to like we've got tempo plays to keep you off, right? So like the double red cards don't actually really concern me all that much. So is
Right.
it just dispel so that I can resolve whatever I want? You gonna start casting spreading seas on me though? Like,
I mean, if your board presence is overwhelming, spreading seas isn't going to do too much
that's
unless I can
true.
stabilize.
And then
Seas and
he's
Keranos are both so good if you're at parity, but they get weaker and weaker the further you are behind.
yeah, yeah.
Although I've cast Keranos from really far behind and still won, but I was much luckier with my draws than you were.
So if I just sit and wait on what I've got on the board. You top, you're definitely going into double red.
Yeah, I think like it's certainly not a lock, but I probably either topped a second red source or a blood moon,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
or like an electrolyze maybe. Electrolyze is good in this board state with its spell in hand.
Yeah. Yep. So I think it's either Dispel, Pestermite, or Snapcaster Mage. He knows what the top card is. Yeah, he topped. He put 2 cards on the top from Visions. So, all right, do it.
Let's race.
Let's see how it works. That's a good card for me. It's actually a very good card for me. You still have Dispel, eh?
I do. Would you like to trade Ambush Vipers?
I would.
Okay, that's fine.
Um, and I'll play this card. Pass the turn.
Alright, this is going to get worse before it gets better.
Oh, God! A fetch land! That's what you wanted, huh? Alright.
No, not Counterflux.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, well.
That's what I had.
I'll play 2-1, your turn.
Yep.
Am I dead?
I don't have a bolt yet.
Electrolyze would do it too.
I don't have that either. That would be good. I don't have that. Well, we took care of that. So I guess we just have to get in. Make you trade your guy. Yep. Get in for some. And then, because my guys keep telling me to, I'll just jam and then ship.
I think we are dead.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I have this. Just start clicking
Not
mana.
interested. Don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it? Okay. Alright. So now I think I want to do this. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
I'm going to run really quickly to the washroom. I know we've only got one more game left.
Yep,
Be right
that's
back.
fine. So I think when we're on the... So he's not here listening. So I think on the play, we can safely play the 5-drop and assume that he's just going to go all tempo. And then if we see that he's going to play combo pieces in the like separate games, then I think it's okay to bring some spot removal back in. And then cut out the batter skull, especially since we'll get, if we're on the draw in those games. But that's what I'm feeling. So the question is, do I really want to bring in another path? Probably not. I don't like ramping him to extra mana or fixing it for him. That seems bad. I think the extra bolt's fine. And we'll just do that over the batter skull. No, not this Sunday, Jackie. I have everyone at home this weekend. I will be very likely recovering from a booze cube on Saturday, though, so that's a thing. That is a thing.
All right, let's rumble.
Yep, let's give this a shot.
Let's not give this a shot.
This is interesting. Interesting. Almost?
Well, I'm certainly not representing a strong blood moon here.
No, no, I guess not, eh? This is fine.
Oh, getting warmer.
Dun-na. Blood in the water.
Thank goodness. I thought it was an ambush fighter.
Bolt your head. No luck. No luck.
Just raw dog in the basic planes. How lucky.
We're gonna jam.
Oh, thank you.
Get the spreading seas too.
That would be so nice.
So nice. All right. Go.
All right, top. Your turn.
I have this.
Oh.
I have this. Is this good? I'm gonna remand for that thing? Nope. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll just jam then, I guess. Yep. You have a Deceiver, Exarch. Is a thing that you
do.
have.
I guess this one is the best one.
Yep. You have it. Am I dead? Do you have me? Am I dead?
I think you're dead.
Ugh. For fuck's sakes. I hate being dead.
No! No! Oh, I was so excited. I thought I had you.
You're gonna remand that Splinter Twin, aren't you?
Actually, that might be kind of terrible. I'm at 10 life.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh,
Totally
man.
good.
Well, I definitely didn't want the card I put on top of my library, so fetching there is totally fine.
You have a lot of lands. What's that like?
Ugh. I have too many lands.
Too many lands?
You had to have a combust, huh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you totally bought the remand bluff, huh?
What's that?
You totally bought my remand bluff. Didn't just play Geist.
No.
That wasn't bluffing. Yeah.
We're just gonna keep going here. More to the head. Alright.
This game is not looking very promising.
Go.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Island. Click you?
No, thank you.
But why? I don't understand.
Okay, I have a game plan now.
You got one now?
Yep.
Alright.
2-1 for 2.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm on board. Awkward. That's awkward. You get to go. That's awkward.
Yeah. Blood Moon?
I mean, that is a card. Resolves?
Combat.
Fight?
I will remand that.
No? I think that was probably bad. I should have just counterflexed that in the first place.
Yeah, I think so, for this exact reason.
And yeah, I forgot about that card. Yeah. Yeah, this is all bad all day. None of this is good for me.
Your mana is still pretty nice, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not all terrible. It's like I'm just gonna jam Geist here. It's fine. Put you
man.
Put you to it.
That is very bad news. Okay, well, let's make sure Geist is just a one-time thing, I guess.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh, the value. The crazy value. And you just block my Geist. I hate that. That's terrible. All right.
Yeah, I could be in a better position.
I need a bolt.
I'm going to target my Dispel.
Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, that's that. That's not what I wanted. Like, is it worth putting you to 2 here? And then just, like, leaving you dead to anything?
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I mean, if you draw a burn spell at any point after that, I am toast.
Yeah,
So
or like a Snapcaster Mage even is probably fine.
I do start get to using my twin
Oh, yeah,
Snapcaster however I want, though.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So you do that? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Exile your stuff.
Mountain. Go.
Or
Yeah, there we go.
can I just raw dog an island? What do you think? Maybe? Still targeting Dispel. Yep. Alright.
I mean, it only buys me a turn doing it during your upkeep if you do draw the answer, but it does buy me a turn.
Yeah.
I guess, like, I really just need to draw Batterskull here.
Yep. You and me both.
Yeah, seriously.
Or Keranos.
No,
That'd be fine too.
Yeah, Keranos would also be good. Although, better for you than for me.
Truth. Yep. You got the Dispel. Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, you do have 2 islands right now. Because I spread your planes.
Oh, you dick. Alright. I forgot about that. See, okay, so here's the other thing. On the V4, like Blood Moon, when you cast it on V3, it visibly turned all your stuff into mountains.
Yeah.
Spreading Seas, the same thing. Does not happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Very much so. That changes things for me.
Because on my screen, like, your thing looks like an island.
Well, you're on V3, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Huh. I could be getting so much value right now. I'm not even sure if I'm playing this correctly. Yeah. We got... Oh yeah, I know about the Vendilion Cleave in your hand too.
Yeah,
right?
you do. Which is, I think, what I'm going to deploy right here. Is it? No, I don't think so. Yes, I am going to deploy Vendilion Click.
I think if you do want to play Clique on my turn, I think you want to play it at the end of my second main phase. Because if you play it on the end step like this, I Snapcaster or Remand, I get the Snapcaster
That's
token
true.
on your turn.
That is true. Alright, well, I guess we've got this.
Oh no. Okay.
And I have this too. Alright. Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, I drew the Electrolyze last round. And, like, last turn. And I knew that I was going to, like, at worst case, like, I didn't even realize I had the second island, so I wasn't even going to bother clicking. I was just going to wait until you went and tapped out for the token, and then, like, with the ability on the stack, just cook them, right?
Yeah, you had me down a few different ways there, even without the yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's helpful, actually. So it basically, in the twin matchup, like, it feels like the decks are basically trying to play along the same axis. So whichever one can do it more successfully and resolve their tough to deal with threat, or like their game ender versus the other, seems to be the way to go. And I think that ideally, like, your threats against us are more powerful, like potentially more devastating in games 2 and 3, but just because, like, Blood Moon, it resolves with Spreading Seas or whatever, and we just, like, die. Like, we're finished, right? You just lock us right out of the game. Whereas, like, Twin can win on the spot. I feel like we've got a lot of removal to kind of hedge against it. But yeah, like, I don't mind that board plan at all. That seems fine.
Conversely to my cards being slightly more high impact, your game plan is way more cohesive. You're just, like, playing blue, white, red flash. All of your cards deal damage in some way or prevent me from doing my thing. So, whereas, like, I can play a Blood Moon and have it just do literally nothing. Or very little.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was, I learned a few things from that as well.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Thank you. Not because of how well I played, but just because like we played the matchup and you haven't played against the list very much, so that's good. Are you coming out to Boston for this event or what?
I am, yes.
Oh, that's so exciting!
And I will almost certainly be playing Blue Red Twin, although there's a small chance I play Blue White Red Flash. That's my second choice.
So like, not without Geist.
Yeah, I might play a slightly more controlling version if I play it.
Okay.
I haven't really put in the testing yet. I'm going to do that in the coming weeks.
Wow, there seems to be a lot of people jumping on board the Geist train all of a sudden, and it's odd for me.
I mean, it's a weird card. It like Geist of St. Traps and Anger of the Gods both kind of fluctuate in terms of how good they are based on how perceived they are, like how popular they are in the metagame. Like when Geist is not popular at all, it's often a good choice. And Anger is sometimes insane, but then people start playing Jund with 3 main deck Angers, and all of a sudden everyone is playing around Anger.
True.
So, I don't know.
Well, I mean, with
I'm
everybody playing like green black and green black white, there's not as many Anger of the Gods kicking around as we think there are.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that as we've demonstrated, like the deck can perform very, very well on the Flash axis, which gives you a pretty good matchup, I think, against the blue-white-red control versions.
Yeah, I agree. I think that a lot of the time that matchup's going to come down to who makes better decisions, but Geist of St. Traft is a pretty sick trump card if you can get it through.
Yeah. Agree. Awesome. Well, Glenn, thank you very much for these games. I'm going to go back and watch a bunch of them and make sure I don't punt in real life, which is fantastic. But
yeah, same. That Karanos play.
that was awesome, actually. But we were just commenting about how it's so rare that he ever gets active. This is funny.
Yeah.
And the one card I had to have. Anyways, it was awesome stream with you tonight. Thank you. I would love to come back and do this again. That would be really awesome. And if you wanted to stream the other half of it, that would be something that I'd be definitely down for.
Well, thank you, and I would love to do that. I'm getting a better headset and a better internet connection pretty soon when I move, so maybe after that we can do the double stream.
Love it.
Great.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Make sure you tune in. You can check it out on Legit MTG every week. Obviously, my articles go up Monday, so this one will go up Monday as well. You can also pick up playmats for the stream. I think somebody picked up one already, which is fantastic. I'm so happy. And there you go, from Parker. So shout-outs to Parker to be the first one to buy a playmat. It's so awesome. Thank you very much. And support the show and show everybody how awesome it is to watch and play Magic on the Compulsive Research layout. So thanks once again to mggotraders.com. They make sure that we are able to be in business and do what we do every week. So make sure you go to them for any of your like mass ticket needs or even paper to moto conversions. Also very sweet. Anything else? Anybody you want to shout out, Glenn, before we call it a night?
I mean, thanks to David Kaplan and Omar in particular for helping me test and tune Splinter Twin. They've both been immensely helpful. And also Patrick Dickman. We don't collaborate very much anymore, but when he was the only guy in Magic Online, believe it or not, playing 4 Snapcaster Mage and 4 Lightning Bolt and Twin, sounds insane because now everyone does that. We worked a lot on the deck together, but I mean, that was a long time ago. Anyway, those 3 players have been very helpful to me, and thanks to everyone who tuned in, of course.
All right. Well, everybody, yeah. Hi. We'll see you all next week. Tune in. Don't forget, you can hit up Jason. He's going to be streaming with the deck as well tomorrow night, and he's on this very same channel, and he should probably, he should probably be live around 8 o'clock, so make sure you tune in for that. Anyways, guys, we'll see you all next week, and take it easy.